Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Cincinnati Lions. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Booker can't get it to go. And here's Cincinnati. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
Now here's Booker. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Yao. And he lays it up and in.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Here's Lewis. Here's Lee. Got a piece of it. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Leonard passes to Booker. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Jordan. There's the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Leonard outside to the inside. Here's Johnson, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Timeout called, the Lions. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for him.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Lewis. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Booker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
The first one falls. Williams is checked in for Bryant. The Celtics also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. That one's wide left. The Lions trail. Here's Lewis. Oh, they need this. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for the Lions, Lewis at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Outside Fultz. Let's go with a 3. Hero, no good. Covered by Johnson. Here's Lewis. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Yao.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
At the line for the Celtics, Yao Ming, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
To the right side. The 3 is up. Now with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the middle. And he comes up with a bucket. 6 points for him.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Timeout called, the Lions. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Now Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And rejected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Count it. Good.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Hero outside. Pass to Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
The Celtics making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. And that one falls for Hero. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wells. Fires for three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Redick against Hero. Now here's Redick, guarded closely. Here's Sally, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Lewis in at the three. And for the Celtics, pass to Booker. The three. That one doesn't drop. The Lions trail. And for Cincinnati, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bryant, no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
On target from range.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So both teams changing it up here. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Booker. And the layup is good off the glass.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Pass to Lewis. Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. They're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. And, of course, the Celtics. They're just 1 rung below them.
You know, for the Celtics, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
For 3, Booker. And the Celtics another 3.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
That shot is good, Lewis.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Pass to Johnson. Leonard on the wing. They set a pick. Now Booker launches a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Magic doing a little self-serve, going vertical on him.
On the wing, Bryant. Booker defending. Bryant, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Deflects the pass. With some arc. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Leonard finds Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout called, the Lions.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So both teams making some changes here. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hardenstein a screen. And again, Boston with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
Now here's Herro. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Pass to Redick. Out left to the wing. Will it go? And no good. And Boston going the other way now.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Tyler Herro. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Herro. And so Herro nails both of them. 59 seconds left in the second period. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Yao. The second chance points on the tip-in. Give him 8 points now.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
That shot wide open.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Herro against Redick. Herro with it. 10 points for him. Clock is at 3. They set the pick. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken
18, the Celtics. 30 seconds.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Tyler Herro displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the court right now for the Celtics. A nice shot by Bryant.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Booker against Bryant. Blocked! And here's Jordan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Lee. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Booker no good. Here's Lewis. Booker defending. Jordan with a screen on Booker. Lewis gets the 3 to fall. 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Garnett, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look at Johnson shaking up the defense with the pick and roll, moving the pieces around like a chess player to find the right play.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Lewis. Knocked away.
Boston foul. Magic Johnson.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Outside Booker. Pass to Yao. Up and in on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Lewis. 7 points in the game. Into the lane. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Yao. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lee on the wing. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Over to the wing. Drops it inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
Hero, he's checked in for Boston. Fultz comes in for Devin Booker. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Johnson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Lions really having a tough go here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Garnett. Boston on offense. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Hero. Misses from close range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Tyler Hero.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
No good on the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw is good. Here's Garnett. With a step back. No good. A bit long that time.
Nice work defensively. Leading them up top and forcing the miss.
Pass to Williams. Leader from distance. Tipped. Here's Fultz. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Boston, Markelle Fultz. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Stewart. He tries for three. He buries it from three. Stewart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams against Fultz. Garnett, that's good.
Here, I got a question for you. How do you guard Garnett in the pick and roll? He can drive, he can spot up, he can make the extra pass. Basically, KG can do just about anything in this set.
They set the screen. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Gortat gets the bucket.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Hero from way outside. Can't connect from long distance.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Johnson passes to Booker. Here's the pick. It's blocked.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Garnett. Over Jordan. Garnett. That's good. And the Celtics lead by 19.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping. You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Booker. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Now here's Leonard. The D's right on him. Garnett no good. Pass to Lewis. Beyond the arc. Now with a rebound. Johnson against Bryant. Johnson with a bucket.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Lewis. Banked it in off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now Johnson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The shot no good. And so it's Cincinnati with the ball, trailing by 17. Pass to Lewis. Here's Lee. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He kept their opponents off balance all night. He was a defensive menace, and they never found a way to deal with him.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here are the Celtics. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Stolen by Bryant. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. O'Neal. Blocked. Outside Booker. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bryant. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. And the Celtics in possession here. 15-point game. Johnson inside. He's against O'Neal. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Jordan. There's the three. The rebound, Celtics. Booker's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Garnett. Booker with it. 6 to shoot.
Cincinnati foul call.
Williams is checked in for Lee. And the Celtics also making a change. Hero, he's checked in for Booker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, we often see this approach against O'Neal, trying to deny the big man a clean look, but he still finds a way to get it off.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Yao. Second shot opportunity.
Come on, man. How do you even guard Yao Ming? No wonder he draws so many fouls. This dude is skilled and humongous.
At the line for the Celtics, Yao Ming taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Cincinnati. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
They get it back. Hero with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Clock at 6. Johnson passes to Leonard. From deep. Here's Garnett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21. Jordan misses. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Johnson finds Leonard. Here's Yao. Hero with it. From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kawhi, congrats on the win. Tell me about the way you guys played tonight to get this win.
We knew this was a road game, so we tried to come out here and play great defense and get to the basket.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.